same dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil in a tux with tails could glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you'd never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away.
Hello, welcome back to Senior Moments, and I have a special guest today, and my guest is Vicki Wilson, and you're from Dr. Drummond's office.
Correct.
What kind of a doctor is Dr. Drummond?
Dr. Drummond is a cardiovascular thoracic surgeon.
That's a mouthful.
It is. He works on veins and arteries and people who have AAAs or they have some arterial problems in their legs. Those can be corrected.
Oh, okay. And we're going to talk later on about having varicose veins and other surgeries that you can have that will help. And it's not all that bad, is it?
No, it is not. No. In fact, I had my left leg corrected with what's called endovascular surgery, and I worked the next day.
Wow, that's amazing. And you went to work the next day. Was there any pain?
Pain? No, none at all. I just have the biggest problem I had at that time was the compression wrap that we were using was annoying. And since then I have changed that, so we still do a compression wrap, but it's not annoying anymore.
Oh, okay. We're going to go to commercial right now, and we'll be right back.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
You only know in a fire to get out, to escape. And now, okay, you're outside and you're safe. What do you do now? And that's where the Red Cross came in. We ran out of the house just wearing our pajamas. And at that point, just to even have a toothbrush that I could call my own was so important. You know, it just makes you feel like a person again.
The Russell Barnett Ford family has over 300 vehicles in inventory, both new and pre-owned. With vehicles starting as low as $29.95, along with rebates and incentives up to $10,000, you will not need to look any further than the Russell Barnett Ford family. Surrounded by great attitudes and even better prices, we want to save you time and money. So look no further than Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
The Wash Spot on North Jackson Street in Tullahoma is your new state-of-the-art, high-tech express tunnel car wash that gets your car clean quickly and beautifully. We have 4 washes available, from the $6 Express Wash to the $12 Supreme Clean, featuring DuraShield Total Car Protectant. Just pick your wash and let the Express Tunnel Wash leave the dirt behind. After the wash, you can help yourself to one of the free vacuums. Come by 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to get the best wash in town at a great price. We're located at 2180 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot, locally owned and operated.
If you like HGTV, you're going to like what Charter's been up to. adding so much free HD that Charter TV is a whole new experience. National Geographic HD, Animal Planet HD, Discovery HD, sports in HD, movies, news, kids programming. Plus, Charter now has thousands of free movies and shows in HD on demand anytime. You want to see more TV in HD? Try Charter. It's smarter.
And welcome back. And you know what I did? I had a senior moment. This is not Vicki. Vicki is Dr. Drummond's other nurse, and I was very familiar with her. And this is Marcy. I think I did know I did get your last name right, didn't I?
Right.
Okay. All right. Score one for me. Okay. Marcy, I don't know how familiar you are with the seniors or at Coffee County Senior Center, but I go out and do videos and special things that the seniors have. And we have had, last month was Black History Month. And so we had a celebration at the Senior Center. And we had the group Utopia at the center, the band, and they're real popular. And we're going to see a little bit of that. Vicki, Diane, and Steve,
Kayla.
they're from Manchester. And can you somebody tell me what's going on tonight?
It's our Black History. We're celebrating Black History Month tonight, and we have Utopia playing. We have our Manchester folks, of course, Tullahoma. We're all here as Coffee County senior citizens, and we have finger foods, and it looks like we've got a big crowd. Very excited.
And I understand that Utopia is a very good band.
Yes, they are. Excellent. So we're very excited. They're setting up now, so
great.
Ready for the start.
I'm anxious too. We're going to have a good time.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for bringing people with you. And I got to get around here and get Kayla. I'm backed up into a corner. So y'all do a good job. Y'all work hard.
Thank you very much. You do a good job to cover us.
I love it.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'm going to kind of go around and let y'all see how many's here. And then I'm going to go click off and I'm going to go to the door. All this line of people that have come to celebrate Black History Month. Y'all raise your hands back there so I can see you. Okay, we're going to have a good time. Right? We're going to eat a lot. Oh, yeah. And we're going to hear a band.
We got to stay together. Loving you weather. Now Mustang selling out, baby. I think you better slow that Mustang down, 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 down. Hear what I say. 'Cause you've been running all over town now. I said, oh, you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Come on. But all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Ooh, we got, but all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. I said, all you wanna do is ride around Sally.
We're back. I really like that band. They are going to be, we're having a fundraiser in, I believe it's in June, at the Conference Center in Manchester, and they're going to be performing there.
Wow.
And you can get tickets at the Senior Center. They're not ready yet, but we're having a big deal. You have a meal and everything. It's one of our biggest fundraisers. We have a couple of big fundraisers each year. You know, everybody's wanting money now,
right,
and trying to get money to keep going. And we have to have a couple outside the center, and then we have smaller ones like car washes, yard sales, dinners, and things like that. And the state does contribute, but we have to do so much. And so we do these little, and the little and big fundraisers. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to commercial again.
and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less. Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Great, so you're all set. Thanks for choosing Charter.
Welcome to the Charter Call Center, where customers are getting questions answered faster than ever. Charter customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. When you add the best products, on-time appointments, and a reliable network, all supported by a money-back guarantee, it's no wonder Charter customers have never been happier.
Another satisfied customer.
Switch to Charter and see why thousands choose us every day.
I'm meteorologist Leland Statham from the News Channel 5 Weather Center. Look to Jim Fuller and crew for local news night here on Channel 6.
And we're back again. I want to thank all of our sponsors before I forget it. Without you, we couldn't have this show. There are quite a few seniors who watch this show, and younger people also, I found out. Our next thing is we had a Valentine's Day party. And we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of food and quite a few. And you know, I think it's great that seniors get together, congregate, and you know, just for fellowship. Yeah. They don't have to sit home alone. Oh, okay, our video's ready.
I'm going to talk first about our Valentine brunch. We have a lot of chocolate here. We have chocolate fountain with all kind of pretzels, fruit, and everything. And we're having a meal and.
Wow, look at all the stuff you can dip in chocolate.
Right, got the chocolate fountain, so.
Apples, bananas, marshmallows.
Cherries, look at this. Donuts.
I see the strawberries are covered up. What's that over there in the back?
Those are cookies, and this one right here. Some more strawberries and.
Wow.
Oh, oranges. And
wow, orange. I bet that's good.
Donut holes.
Cherries, and I believe that's pineapple.
Yes.
Apples. Wow. Donut holes. Okay, we're celebrating Valentine's Day.
Right. We have a lot of people coming, and so we're glad to have everybody come out and join with us.
In June, we have our big fundraiser at the Conference Center in Manchester. I think it's June the 21st. I think I'm right, but I might be wrong.
Right.
We've got that coming up in March.
That's a big thing, and we've got a band called...
Oh, Utopia will be there. Last year we raised over $10,000. This year our goal is over $15,000.
Wow.
So we're going to be starting soon to get our sponsors. And then just work from there. We're hoping to have 300 people.
And we have tickets available right now, don't we?
Well, our tickets aren't quite available for June. Right now they're available for March. We have our St. Patrick's Day fundraiser at the Country Club. Tickets are $25. We have bingo, door prizes, lunch, of course. Tomorrow night, Saturday the 15th, we have our Black History celebration. We have our doors open at 6. We have Utopia coming to play. We have finger foods. We're hoping to have a big crowd tomorrow.
We're going to have a good time.
Yes, it'll be a great night.
Yes.
We've got a big crowd today, so we're really excited.
I know everybody's excited about especially with the chocolate. Entertainment today?
No, we don't have any entertainment today.
You mean you you and Glenda aren't singing a duet?
No, we're holding out, saving all that for tomorrow night.
Okay, I'm going to thank you, and I'm going to pan around here.
Thank you, Fran.
Because y'all did a fantastic job of decorating.
Okay.
So, and I love that chocolate fountain.
Well, thank you.
Okay. I'm going to just pan around, look at these tables. And there's helpers and decorated beautifully. So we can get a close up. You guys see the middle of the table? And we're going to have a good time today. This is part of the group that has come to do the Valentine party. And I'm just going to pan around. We've got several rooms full. Hey, there's Glenda again. And they've come to enjoy the brunch and have a good time together. Oh, we had some winners here, too. Hi. Oh, hello there. Hi. I get a close-up. I won't show your injury. Yeah, I will. There you go. Seniors have mishaps too. We have Letitia from Glen Oaks in Shelbyville. What does Glen Oaks do?
Glen Oaks Health and Rehabilitation Center. We have several programs there. We have a nursing facility. We do, of course, physical therapy. We have speech therapy, and we offer skilled beds. Usually most of our patients, they come and they live at home and they have an accidental fall and they hurt themselves and they need to come to Glen Oaks Health and Rehab, and what we'll do is we'll give them the physical therapy that they need to get them all better and healthy and go back home to their loved ones.
And you have been at the center today, and I noticed you gave away some door prizes.
Yes.
And you were talking to the seniors today about Glen Oaks, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we're glad to have you, and understand you've been invited to eat with us, but you have to go. But thank you for being here, and thank you for entertaining the seniors for a while.
I love and I enjoy here the Senior Center in Tullahoma. They're like an extended family for me, and I get to open up and then tell them about myself, my culture, my family, so that way they can feel comfortable, safe, and I am a very trustworthy person. So I believe in interacting with the people here at the center. Brings a lot of joy and happiness, and that's what I'm all about.
Would you like to share a little bit of your culture?
Yes, I have a family, 9 brothers and sisters. I was raised with a single mom. I'm from Central California. It's called San Joaquin Valley. I was raised in the agriculture. I enjoy Tennessee. I moved here 15 years ago. One of my sister and my brother-in-law was transferred from a company called Jostin in Shelbyville. I really, really have enjoyed the 15 years here in Tennessee, and I'm hoping to retire here in Tennessee.
Well, great. That's good news. Okay, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for talking with me. I'm very, very happy to be here. I see that all the seniors are going to have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you.
And it's all about keeping seniors active.
That's right. The more that we can get them to come out of their homes, it takes a lot of work for a senior just to get up, get out. So I know that every time that I come and visit, that I'm doing that for them. But thank you.
Thank you so much. And here we have the ladies in red that are very busy fixing brunch for the seniors. Wow. These ladies really work hard, and we appreciate all the work they do. We like to keep seniors busy and happy and well fed, and they enjoy the companionship, the friendship. They make a lot of friends. You know, sometimes they'll lose a spouse and they're so lonesome, and if they would just come to the senior center, and some of them do, and because they get so lonesome, they don't want to stay at home and stare at 4 walls.
Oh, absolutely.
So they come to the senior center, they play cards, they can watch TV, they can do all these activities, and you know, spend time with people, and then they get together and they make friends and socialize, and I think it's just wonderful that it keeps them out of the nursing homes a lot longer.
Yes.
We're going to go to commercial now, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Elmacher, owner of Merle Norman. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Imagine a world with more birthdays. A world where cancer is scarce. 11 million survivors show the progress we've made and prove that it's not just a dream. We're the American Cancer Society. Help create a world with more birthdays at morebirthdays.com.
Mom?
She's on the phone. She's on the phone.
Hi. So I have some news. I wanted to call you first. We found out what we're going to have today. We're having a boy. I know.
Let it all in with Charter Phone and get unlimited nationwide calling.
And welcome back. And now we're going to talk to Marcy, who is from Dr. Drummond's office.
Yes.
And what is your title at Dr. Drummond's office? What do you do? I'm
an RN. I'm also wound care certified and diabetic foot wound certified. So I see patients when they first come into the office, if they come for an ultrasound of their legs, or I see them do a little history, talk to them, explain procedures to them, and then they can come back on another visit. That's when they meet Dr. Drummond, and it's a more focused assessment when he sees them.
Some of our seniors have had the veins stripped from their legs.
Yes.
Now, to me, that sounds like painful.
It is, and it's very painful, and there's a long recovery to it. And there's other ways today that we can help people with varicose veins.
Okay, so what causes varicose veins?
Varicose veins come from a number of things. They can be hereditary. Mm-hmm. If mom or dad or grandparents had varicose veins, they can pass them on.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
What you do for a living. If you stand for prolonged periods of time, school teachers, nurses, you can get terrible varicose veins. Factory workers a lot of times will come
Waitresses?
in. Waitresses. If you are in a seated position for a long period of time, that can cause problems too. Mm-hmm. A truck driver, long haul truck driver can do that. You can also have problems, and you kind of know when something's going wrong. Your legs hurt. Mm-hmm. They feel heavy.
With varicose veins?
Varicose veins. They can itch. Itching could be a sign of a varicosity for people because just the whole leg itself will itch.
Oh.
Leg cramps, particularly at night. If you get in bed and you have restless leg, that can be varicose veins. Oh. And it's a lot of the procedures today that can be done. What we do in our office is called an endovascular ablation. We use a catheter that goes into the vein and closes the vein down using radio frequency. It's a very quick procedure, generally an hour, and you're out of the office. There's no general anesthesia, and you can work the next day.
No general anesthesia? You're not put to sleep?
No.
Hey, that's wonderful. So
Yes.
what do? You just numb the leg, or is it?
Right. We use a solution called tumescent, and we put fluid into the leg.
Okay.
And it's got sodium bicarb, so it's buffered a little bit, and it's got lidocaine in it that has epinephrine in it. And that kind of acts as a kind of a pot holder. It wraps around the vein, and so there's no thermal transfer. There's no heat transferred from the vein to the tissue surrounding it. And it also acts as a vasoconstrictor, so it pushes down on the vein, and it helps the procedure.
That's great. Dr. Drummond, excuse me, what else does Dr. Drummond do? I know he has done some seniors that I know, and they recovered very well.
Right.
And we're back dancing.
Yes, yes, and that's the good part. Keep everybody active.
There you go.
You know, as you said before, the senior center is so important. You have to stay engaged.
Yeah.
Sitting home does not make you feel good.
Especially sitting in front of the TV?
Not good. Got to get up and exercise. And if your legs
Get
hurt,
up and exercise.
you don't want to. So we're helping you get up and feel better. We also find that people have, open the refrigerator door and nick their leg. 6 months later, they still have a wound on their leg. That's not normal. Something's going on.
Oh, even if they're not diabetic?
Correct.
They can still have
you
that?
can get what's called a venous stasis ulcer, and it just won't heal. It may crust over, it may look like it's going to heal, but it doesn't heal. And that's another reason that people come to our office, and we do an ultrasound scan of their leg and find out they have what's called venous reflux, and that's the underlying issue for the varicose veins.
And shaving your legs, you can, if they're swollen, if the veins are swollen, shaving your legs or something like that, or nicking, you said could cause them to bleed a lot.
They can. They can nick a varicosity, and that can be, a trip to the ER to get a stitch to stop the bleeding. Sometimes just putting pressure on it doesn't stop the bleeding.
And then the solution for that is to go and see a doctor and get recommended to maybe
right.
have the veins stripped.
Correct. No, not stripped.
Not stripped.
Closed down. Just
closed
close
down.
them.
Okay, they used to call it stripped.
Right. We do not strip the vein. You go home with your vein in your leg.
Oh, so they don't.
We don't take it out.
I picture them pulling them out.
No. We don't take anything out of your leg. That's what's nice about the procedure. Generally, you have a very small area that the catheter goes in and closes the vein down.
So it just closes it down. And I have been asked, what happens to the blood?
The blood reroutes to the deep vein system. You have two systems in your legs. You have the superficial veins. That's the ones that we look at. In particular, the greater saphenous vein. That goes from your ankle all the way up the inside of the leg to the groin. Okay? You can see your superficial system. Sometimes you have the varicose veins, sometimes you have the little spider veins, but you cannot see the deep system. The deep veins are between the muscle and the bone. They're more efficient, they carry a greater capacity of blood. So we look at particularly the greater saphenous vein and the reflux.
That's great. Thank you so much. And the good thing is Dr. Drummond is in Tullahoma.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil in a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you'd never seen before. His dainty feet in
cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. The ladies, but not the marrying kind. He kept a girlfriend most all the time, but the relationship would abruptly end at the mention of romance. 'Cause Fatty loved all the girls when it was time to dance. The summer nights of outdoor halls are long gone away, but echoes whisper in the hills of notes the band would play. Most all the girls have grandkids now, and they all love the chance to quietly dream while Grandma tells how Fatty would dance. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor.